I'm Spencer Freedman. I'm from Pacific Palisades, California, and I'm a grad student. So yes, I graduated from Harvard and am now here. And the grad transfer process is interesting. You're looking at a bunch of schools and all over the country. It's like being back in high school, right? You're going through the same recruiting process, and it's a lot of fun. And when I started looking at NYU, I loved the city of New York. I'd never really spent a ton of time here, but the few times that I had been here, I'd really loved it. And great school. Obviously, the education here is as good as any school. And I really got along with Coach Klatsky well and with the guys on the team. And it's a tight-knit group, a bunch of great players, a bunch of really great guys. And Coach Klatsky and all of our assistants are great, and I got along with them really well, and I thought the fit would be a really good one. Yeah, I had an amazing experience at Harvard. Being from LA originally, it was like a culture shock to be in weather that was so cold. But I learned a ton. I mean, on the court and off the court, I'd say the biggest thing that I learned was how to manage my time properly. I think every college student will tell you that. In high school, you have no idea how you're going to balance everything, and when you get to college, you sort of put it all together. You're on your own time, right? Like, you have class, you have practice, and it's up to you to balance everything, make sure you get your homework done, still have enough time to go to dinner with friends and do everything that you want to do. And so yeah, in my 4 years there, I really learned how to manage my time, and that's definitely something I'll take here. And being a grad student is a lot different than being an undergraduate. I have less class, which is nice, and yeah, it's a little bit of a different dynamic in school, but same thing, right? I have basketball, I have class, and I got to manage it all. So that's something that I really learned. Yeah, I think a big one will be time management, of course. They'll learn on their own, though. You go through ups and downs with that. I think another big one is that they should just try to enjoy every moment. The time goes by fast. It feels like yesterday I was stepping foot on Harvard's campus, and obviously the pandemic made things a little weird, but yeah, just to enjoy every moment. There's highs and there's lows, and when things are really bad, it's never really as bad as it seems, and things will change. You just keep a positive mindset, and whether it's with school or the weather sucks or whatever it may be, maybe you're not playing as much as you want to, whatever the circumstance is, just for the young guys to keep going through that. It's never going to be as bad as it seems, and in the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world when things aren't going your way, and you just got to keep a positive attitude and keep walking right through it. Yeah, I think we have a great group. The biggest thing, honestly, is that we have such good chemistry. That goes on and off the court. I've been in locker rooms where not everyone on the team gets along. Maybe there's a couple guys here, there's a couple guys there. But this group, top to bottom, everybody really gets along well. I feel like you could sit me down at a table for lunch with any one of these guys, and we could sit there for 3, 4, 5 hours easily. So that obviously carries over to good chemistry on the floor. We're comfortable talking to each other, telling somebody when they need to do something a little better, or they're not doing something that they should be doing. And then, like, in terms of actual skill set, I think we really shoot the ball well. We're obviously a little undersized, but we make up for that with our ability to shoot. Everybody can really knock down shots. We've got some great shooters. Guys know how to find their spots to get their shots, and nobody's really forcing any shots, so we're getting a lot of good ones, which is great to see. I think my main goal is to enjoy it. Like you said, I actually have 2 years left, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, just to enjoy it. It's what you said. I get like an extension on my college experience, and I get to be around a great group of guys and play a game that I love. And it's fun, right? A lot of my friends have gone into the real world working jobs, and I get the chance to continue doing what I've been doing, and it's fun. And I want to make sure that I don't take that for granted, and really enjoy every moment, even if we're running suicides in practice or we're winning games. Like, it's all a great experience, and it's all something that I just want to really take in and enjoy every moment. I'd say that is probably the biggest thing. And then as a team, I think we'll be able to win a pretty good amount of games. I mean, we are undersized, and I think from what I've heard and seen that people aren't thinking that we're going to be the best team. But we've got a ton of talent, and Obviously nobody has seen us play yet, except for ourselves, and I think we're going to shock a lot of people and put together some pretty good performances. And at the end of the day, I want to win games. It's a lot of fun when you win. No matter if you're playing the whole game, scoring every point, or you don't play at all and you're just sitting there. Everything is better when you're winning. So.